I discovered LARPing 2 years ago. A friend of mine, he said, oh dudes, I hit people with foam swords the other day. I went LARPing, it's like medieval. It's like medieval stuff. It's like live Dungeons and Dragons. At first glance, I defined it as a bunch of nerds running around in a field beating each other up with foam swords. But once you get deeper into it, you realise it's more than just people beating each other up and making silly accents at each other. There's much more depth to it.
The mountain hold of Hannigan's Bluff has been a small, well-functioning mine for the better part of 100 years. Many a brave soul have gathered, eager to head towards the summit and great wealth.
The hunt at Hannigan's Bluff, what Warsong do every now and again for day events, they'll do a kind of monster hunt. Tomorrow we'll be setting up, we'll be running around, we'll be hunting some monsters. A lot of warbands will have their own individual quests or goals that they'll need to get done. Might just see how many of these kobolds we can just ambush and shank. Should be fun.
Character is the most important thing. Character is the reason we're not just doing the same thing week in, week out. We're building a story, and those characters are so important to how that story goes.
So role-playing is all about being another character. It's really important to try and stay in character when you're in that world, because obviously breaking character then breaks the role-play for another player.
So, I've been talking to your man with the big gun.
Yeah.
Seems you have a monster problem.
I have a monster problem.
We are Sonnenland. We make outpost here, and we go and we fight these monsters for you.
Okay, so I put Sonnenland down as guards then. Sonnenland. Guards. We really need some good security.
They will not touch you.
Okay.
The overarching theme of us is to generally just keep the town safe. When we signed in, we kind of signed up as guards, but in that we're going to take expeditions out every now and again and just fight some of the monsters. Twice now I've filled this up. I filled this up twice now. Oh, the town's under attack. I filled this up twice now, and each time the acorn has been in. I'm sorry, we are being assaulted. Yeah, I should probably go.
In the end, everything's driven by the people. Like, without the people, you don't have the characters, you don't have the stories, you don't have like the fields that we go to. Every time we have a LARP event, like a big one, by the end of it, people are always drawn closer together.
Without a community, you're out in a field on your own pretending to be someone, and people tend to get locked away for that sometimes.
There's nothing quite like building something as a team together. The biggest thing is that sense of achievement, that you've really accomplished something that makes a difference.
LARP's done some pretty good things for just my regular life. Like, I've gained some massive confidence from it. Like, it gets me in a place where I can be outspoken, where I can like just dive head on, where I can do crazy stuff without the fear of judgment. And with that, I feel a lot of that has dripped into my regular life. Like, I think I walk with a little bit more swagger. So far, I mean, I've got some really good friends out of it. I've gotten some really good skills. I know how to sew. I know how to make more things than I did before. It's really helped me with just improv and just like acting stuff. It's been a good place of expression, but if I suddenly don't decide to do it, I've still got mad skills. When I get super old, I'm just going to have a wizard character, and because I'll probably have a cool beard by then, and I'll be old and I'll be like, whoa, come here, I'll give you a spell for some coins. Like, But I feel that the older I would get, there'd be more opportunities to branch out into different roles and like try different things for different sorts of characters, because I mean the imagination is infinite and you can do whatever you can think of.